What is good, Bit Rushers? My name is DeFi Brains and you are watching BitRush Crypto. Today's video is another weekly edition of NFT news, updates, and upcoming mints. If that all sounds good, do stick around, but first smash the thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you are not already. Also, just a quick reminder to follow me on Twitter as well at DeFi Brains with a Z. We are doing weekly Ethereum and NFT drops. This week it's going to be on Wednesday instead of Friday, but go ahead and join us in the Discord chat for that and follow me over here on Twitter. Today's first piece of news, which I'm sure you may have already heard of as it has gone quite viral in the space, and it's that Nike has just acquired a NFT company, Artifact, and they just recently did a launch called Clone X. We actually covered that on the channel here, so maybe you guys actually minted one, but yes, Artifact is now owned by Nike, so really big news there. And not to be outdone by Nike, Adidas also dropped a NFT this week, and they did sell out, and it was about 30,000 Adidas NFTs. And they were able to bring in about $22 million in just a few minutes, so really good to see a big brand here. Adidas doing some cool stuff as well. I'm just going to say that on a personal level, I would rather see these big brands like Nike and Adidas start to do drops for the people that already support them and already own their clothes or already buying their sneakers, rather than doing a sale where they're increasing revenue. I think it would be a better play, from a marketing standpoint for some of these brands as they enter the space to have their first thing be a drop rather than a sale, but that's just me. Another really big piece of news is we do have the online e-commerce merchant giant Shopify getting into the NFT space. They say they're going to allow merchants to mint and sell NFTs on their platform, and we do have a little bit of news on that. And it says they had a NFT beta program. So it says that their initiative is coming under the name NFT Beta, and it's initially only available for those in the United States. It's a collaboration with Gig Labs, and it allows NFT enthusiasts to purchase digital collectibles by various settlement methods, including Shopify payments, Shop Pay, cryptocurrencies, credit, and or debit. So that's really the big news here, is that they are a already big e-commerce giant. They have the website builders and everything already set up and ready to go with templates, and then they already have the payment system and mechanisms in place. So I think that's the biggest news, is that for creators to be able to come on here and have like a pre-made template and be able to easily cash in and cash out and all that good stuff. So yeah, really big news here from Shopify. The next really big news here from Instagram, that Instagram says they're getting ready to enter the space. It didn't say exactly what they're doing here, and it kind of hints at a few different things. So not sure if they're going to be turning your Instagram posts or your images from your Instagram posts into NFTs, or whether they're just going to make it easier for people to have like verified NFTs as their profile picture and things like that. But either way, it's good to see another social media giant getting in, especially one that is focused around images, which most NFTs are. And this isn't necessarily news, but it is an article here that I found covering the Wilder world. And essentially what this is an open metaverse that's looking to compete with Meta, or formerly Facebook, that they're building a 3D immersive photorealistic world. They have all kinds of assets and things that they are looking at launching or already have. Some of them include cars, so those are really cool if you want to check them out. They're only about a half of ETH right now, and if you guys want, all of these articles will be linked in the description below. I definitely recommend reading this one because it does go in depth into what they're looking to do. Basically right here you can see Ready Player One-esque project in existence. So they're looking to basically do that real 3D immersive, maybe with the Oculus, I'm not sure. And just coming to their website, you can see some of the stuff they have going on. If we click on like wheels, it will give you a super close-up image of the wheels that they got going on in those cars here. So again, you guys can go over there to OpenSea and pick some of these up. Definitely looks like a cool project with really cool metaverse stuff. And finally, to finish off the news today, we have Avalarex, which is a token launching pre-sale, and it's set to shake up the metaverse. Coming down right here, we can see that it's a token on Avalanche. So essentially what they're looking to do is become the big player, buying and trading NFTs on Avalanche and being the main marketplace and provider there. So go ahead and pick yourself up some Arvalex. I'm sorry I said that earlier. If you guys are interested in this project here, those tokens are live for pre-sale. Alright, so first for upcoming mints, this one is actually already minting. It is the Huxley comic number 2, so issue number 2 here. You can see that it is minting right now for 0.1 Ethereum, and there is a max of 40 total. We'll get into later in the updates more about this project and why you might want to mint a whole bunch of these. But for now, just to let you know that they are minting issue number 2. Another project I just want to put on your radar as early as possible, but I don't have a mint date as they just joined here in December, is Axia Origin. You can see the pictures here look super badass. Super photorealistic. Definitely game movie quality. Not a whole lot other information on it other than those couple posts. So definitely come on over here and follow these guys at Axia Origin. Coming here in December, we do have a mint pass for the Bubbler Club. Right now, the public sale for the mint pass is set to the 23rd of December, and it is a partnership with these 5 different communities here. And we'll click on the mint pass and it'll tell you a little bit more information about that. But essentially, it's going to give you access to the Bubbler Club and social media app. So they're calling it the BSYC mint passes, and that's the Bubbler Symbiotic Collab. You can see here what they get you is each BSYC holder gets 1 free mint. Obviously you have to pay gas there for the Bubbler Club. You're going to get able to mint up to 5 NFTs during pre-sale, so also pre-sale access, and you'll get a 1-of-1 NFT with further new 2 and 3D collections for free. There's also going to be exclusive physical merch, access to exclusive Ethereum raffles, and an exclusive closed chat. And again, this group is basically a collaboration between 5 cool communities and friends: the Bunker 2171, 33 Fam, the Vogu Collective, the Broadcasters, and the G Genies. There's only going to be 555 of these, so if you're interested in getting exclusive access to this community, make sure you pick one of these up. We have Hate Beast. I've announced this one a few times, covered it a few times. They pushed back. Originally, they were supposed to be minting sometime in January, and now they are minting official, or at least they've given us an official date of January 19th. So put that one on your calendar, guys. This is definitely going to be a big project and definitely super hype. Finally, rounding out the mints that I'm looking at in the next month or so, we do have the Chill Cubes. Chill Cubes is going to be minting sometime in January, and they have released this beautiful image here of what the game map is going to look like. Definitely look forward to more from the Chill Cubes and the Crypto Pumpkins. Links in the description below. Okay, first from updates we have from Huxley Comics. As I mentioned, they're now minting the 2nd issue here, and previously for the 1st issue they had a Genesis block where you could claim for physical editions. That is now done. You can no longer claim that 1st issue. But what you could also do is take a block of 5 of them and burn 2. And you were able to get a Genesis token. And what that Genesis token is going to get you is a robot avatar, or if you want to wait, you can also get a human avatar. Another way that you're able to get a Genesis token after this initial first set here is when the 3rd series comic comes out, you're going to have to burn any version of issue 1, 2 number 2s, and 2 number 3s. So right now, the only way to do it is if you go back, you can still find, and you have to go on their website and search the numbers and make sure they already haven't been claimed yet, but you find 5 that haven't been claimed yet, and you can burn 2 and get that Genesis token and get yourself a human avatar or a robot avatar, depending on which one you want to choose, or get 2 Genesis tokens and do 2. And then here they have the mystery is the AI. So eventually there'll be robots, humans, and AIs. And in other news here with this project, they did announce a partnership with Big Medium Small Studios on a game. And if you guys aren't familiar with Ben Morrow, he is one of the creators from Halo, and he's been working on Halo Infinite. So if you guys don't know about that game, it just released. Go ahead and play that if you want a little sample of what Ben has to offer with his games. So yeah, I'm super hyped on this project. Going to continue to mint these, and I already have 2 Genesis tokens, looking to get 1 robot, probably 1 human, and I'm looking to also collect, as you can see, if you collect 1 of each comic, there's also going to be some sort of prize for holding 1 of each of them, and with all these getting burned, it's going to be harder and harder to actually do that and get those. I kind of made a little bit of mistake with mine, and I sold off a couple of the ones that I'd used in Genesis blocks and had already redeemed for the physicals, because I knew they still had value, but I just didn't think I needed like 10 of them. But after finding out that only about 1,000 of the issue 1s were actually minted, now I know that the ones that have actually been redeemed for physical copies are actually quite rare and will probably be harder to come by had I held on to them for a little bit longer. But again, guys, there's lots of options with this here. Really cool project to get involved with, especially if you're into comics and video games, especially if you like any of the games like Call of Duty, Metal Gear Solid, and Halo, just to name a few from Ben Morrow. All right, we have updates from the Wanderers. They are doing a snapshot, which by the time you see this will already have happened on the 20th. But hopefully you guys have been paying attention, because I've been talking about this one for a few weeks. And everyone who has one of these in their wallet, a Wanderer in their wallet, is going to receive a planet pass and a planet. And you're going to be able to like essentially charge people to visit your planet. And there's also other news about a craft, so like spaceships and things like that. They have a partnership and they're creating actual craft alien ships. So really cool stuff from Wanderers. Again, get over here and find a little bit more information and join their Discord. We have the Sevens. I mentioned these guys as well, that they were doing a snapshot. That's already happened also, but you're going to have an opportunity here in January on the 23rd to be able to mint a companion for your Sevens. If you're not on the whitelist, I believe this will be opened up. You'll be able to go in and pick yourself up a Sevens companion. I really like the Sevens project, and they also have some streetwear here. You can see that they're starting to release as well, so really cool merch from them. Outlaws Motorcycle Gals are hinting here at some of their bikes. You can see if we come down, they have all the different editions, and in chat and Discord you're able to participate in naming these different bikes. And they've also hinted that they may have a partnership coming with a real motorcycle brand to be able to get, you know, a custom one-off Outlaw Gals Motorcycle Club real motorcycle, if that's what you're into. So cool stuff from that brand. And they also have some merch that they recently announced, and I do believe they are working on a metaverse game where you might be able to ride these. So a lot of exciting stuff. From the Crypto Pumpkins, I actually recently did a full update video on the Crypto Pumpkins patch, so if you guys want, that should be popping up above now and also linked in the description below. But just real quick to run through some of the stuff, we do have an orange list here. If you're a verified pumpkin, you can join up and get verified and be on a list for special whitelist spots on upcoming promotional projects that I've partnered with. We also have an NFT mentorship where I'm going to be helping people who are in the chat here if they want mentorship on creating their own NFT project and following along on all of the how-to tutorial videos I have on my channel. We also have a gated NFT drop video where we're talking about a bunch of cool projects that we have coming up here. And in addition to that, our weekly chill, we found out that there is a member of our community that is not doing as well, as having some health problems. So we recently started this Pumpkin Power channel where you can put in some prayers, non-denominational, any religion, and we'll all kind of pray on your behalf, and hopefully all be able to celebrate this year with a great year of wealth and success. So I'm really excited about the Pumpkins Patch community. And also we have some really great sneak peeks again on the map here of the Chill Cubes and the launcher game that is in development, and also a little hint here on the building process of some of these upcoming cubes. They're obviously still being built out. We're adding layers and we're still just testing with a few things, but here's a sample of. All right, from Playboy Rabbitars, we do have their upcoming holiday 5-day celebration, which starts also today on the 20th and runs through the 25th. There should be a hair drop, and you're also getting 20% off all of their new Playboy merch if you want. So go ahead and check out their Discord for some cool updates as well. And I do look forward to covering that hair drop. I'm not sure if it's going to be a token or some sort of clothing item, or possibly even another NFT, but really exciting to see what they have in store. Skullpunk's Hideout, another project that we've been holding for a long time, been a long time follower and supporter of this project, and they do have a recent announcement from NanoPass, or in partnership with NanoPass. They've reserved some plots there on the Nanoverse, and they're making 3D avatars for all of your Skullpunk characters that are going to be usable or playable in the metaverse there. They also have some gamified staking stuff here, and also some really cool merch, so really good stuff to see from this brand as well. Exciting stuff from metaverse to merch. And finally, from the Crypto Cannabis Club, we do have some other cool merch announced. They're doing a basketball style jersey here. They have the Lakers and the Bulls, and I'm just going to say that I think they missed the obvious opportunity to have a Celtics version with the green, but hey, I'm just a Boston fan, what do I know? But either way, really cool to see some basketball style merchandise here. I generally like jersey styles, especially in the summer if you want something with short sleeves without looking like a muscle dude with like your shirt torn off. So jerseys are a cool play in my opinion. And that's everything for today's video. It was a rather long one, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. If so, please do me a favor and smash the thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Consider sharing a link to this on your social media with your friends and family, or anyone else you think who may like the content. And if you do want to get extra access to me and my community, make sure you pick yourself up a CryptoPunkin patch, which will be linked in the description below, and go ahead and join up for all those extra features in my Discord chat. However, if you want to just chat, it is 100% free to join up with the general. Again, thank you guys for watching. Happy crypto, and let's keep getting those coins.